everybody, this is Emmy. I'm the hungry hoo-ha lady, the chef with some sass. So people often complain to me that cooking healthy is expensive and it takes all this time and it's so complicated. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is to give you ideas how to make cooking not so stressful. So one of the things I've talked about is that my husband and I like to have a roaster chicken. Oh, this glare. I'm sorry about the glare. I haven't perfected this yet. We have one almost every week. So I wanted to explain to you what I was going to do with it this week. This roaster chicken cost me $5. I am going to stuff it with some leftover rice. This is from Pattaya's. If you've never been to Pattaya's, it is our favorite Thai restaurant in Rochester. Thai rice tends to be kind of hard. I've already rinsed the roaster thoroughly. So I open up the package in the sink because the guts and blood kind of gross me out. I rinse it out thoroughly, and right now I am stuffing this little cavity. Now, some of the roasters have necks and hearts and livers and stuff in the cavity. You want to obviously take them out first. So we have filled it with some rice. Not a big deal. Next, I'm going to take my homemade teriyaki sauce. I purposely put a spoon in it so I'm not touching the jar with my hands because now I'm touching raw chicken. So I'm taking my homemade teriyaki sauce and I'm putting some right in the middle of the chicken so that the rice isn't dry, because that sticky rice sometimes gets dry. Now when you put your chicken down, there should be this little white tab. Little white tab faces the sky. Now, this, my dear, is a reusable, a disposable. It could be reusable, but the purpose is disposable, which I'm sure isn't very eco-friendly, but if the thought of cleaning up the kitchen at the end of the night causes agita, there you go. So this is gonna be a one-pan meal. I'm gonna be able to throw the pan out. So there's no fuss or muss. I am doing this before work. So I've got green beans and I've got Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts, I cut the ends off, cut them in half. If I didn't do that, they probably wouldn't cook in an hour and a half, which is probably all this little guy is gonna need. Now, over the vegetables, I am going to put a little bit of olive oil, but I don't want to touch anything with my chicken gut fingers. I could wash them, but I have more to do here with you. So we are gonna put a little bit of olive oil on your vegetables. Then I'm gonna do another spoon of my teriyaki sauce. I made this the other day and did a little video. Don't know if you saw it. Ooh, all this fresh ginger and garlic. It's beautiful. So I'm only gonna use one spoonful because I don't want the vegetables to be sitting in a ton of liquid or they're gonna get all mushy and gross. Now on top of everything, I'm gonna sprinkle some of my favorite, which you all know, my everything bagel seasoning. It's got good flavor and it's pretty. So we're just gonna kind of sprinkle it all over. That's it. I'm gonna throw this in a 350 oven for probably only an hour and a half, only because it's not that big. So can you take a peek at it? Isn't it pretty? One pan, probably a $10 meal at most. You can throw the pan away so there's no cleanup. Look at, I'm trying to make cooking easy, economical, healthy, and think how many calories you're saving by not getting chicken at a fast food restaurant. I hope this helps. Everybody have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon.